Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of covering the basics of Krav Maga. In the previous episode, we showed you how to defend yourself against circular attacks. In this episode, we will show you some of the common things faced in real life, like how to defend yourself from various grabs. Once again, we have Oscar Viana here with us today. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You mentioned something about the soft technique. Could you tell us what that means?
So in Krav Maga, we have hard techniques and soft techniques. Soft techniques is basically when we don't want to hurt the person. We want to go very light. We basically want to use it as a warning, and we don't want to injure them. That's when we use a soft technique.
And could you also tell our viewers what the hard technique
Hard
is?
technique, obviously, you're going for the groin, going for the eyes, going for the throat. This is obviously worst case scenario. Okay, so right now we are going to discuss with hair grabs. There are obviously different types of grabs. Right now we just focus on hair grabs. Now, hair grabs is a problem faced by most women because they have long hair. So, a man, you also need to understand the mentality of the attacker. Now, if a man and a man fight, the fight is a bit different from what a man would attack a woman. He's always thinking he's bigger, he's stronger, so his method of fighting is going to be different. So, in this case, he wants to go and grab the woman's hair, maybe give her a knee to the face, maybe slap her, maybe punch her, maybe just pull her, shake her, throw her down to the ground. So the first part has started with the grab. The grab is more of a control action, and then it'll be followed up with, as I said, maybe even smashing the head on the wall. It could result into different things. So again, in Krav Maga, we want to try to solve the problem as early as possible. Yeah. We don't want to, like, if someone is holding my hair, I'm not going to keep on waiting until they do something and make it worse for me, right? We want to strike as early as possible. So I'll show you a few demos with Mervin. So the problem is here, he's holding my hair. And now, if I wait too long, obviously he will try to do different things. He might try to give me a slap. He might try to give me a knee. So I don't want to wait for that to happen. As soon as he grabs my hair, now the worst thing to do is to try to go away. I'm going to pull my hair out. Yeah, pull your hair. So the best thing for me, the safest place for me is to be inside. So as soon as this happens, I want to go right inside. So if you do, so now we'll do a small demo of this. He's holding my hair. He's grabbing. Now we go a little faster. So from here, then we just kicking, and I'm going back. Okay? Yeah. So again, right now we just did he's pulled my hair from the front. He could also be pulling my hair from the side. Say I'm facing on this side, he's pulling my hair. I'll turn towards him and start striking.
Okay, so I have a question.
Sure.
While in this situation where the hair is grabbed, do you always strike the groin? Is there no other place you can strike?
Now in this particular demo which we just did, if you notice, he's pulling my hair. He's not going to just stand there and hold my hair. He's going to basically pull me down. So I'm already in this kind of position. The only, again, why we're striking the groin, because it's a sensitive area. It's a weak point on a person's body. So since I'm already in this position, the best target to strike is the groin. Okay. If I try to go and claw his face and try to find where his head is, I will not find it. Because he might be holding me like this, pulling me this way. I'll be able to reach the groin, but I will not be able to reach his face. Alright. So always we want to strike, yes, as fast as, and I'm already in position and I can see the groin. I can see basically where it is. I can't see targets, I can't hit targets which I can't see. I'm trying to find it in the dark, basically. So no. Right. So another situation is I could be facing that side and he can be pulling my hair from the back. So he's pulling, I'm going towards him and I'm striking.
Okay, another question is, no matter which side he pulls your hair from, is the same strike?
Yes, and of course I'm turning towards him, I'm going towards him. Even if somebody's holding your hair from here, you can still turn and go. Alright. As I said, we also want to attack early. If I just wait over here, he's going to throw me down, I'm going to fall down, they can stomp my face. So as soon as this happens, there's a threat, I turn towards and I start striking. Alright. Striking. Okay? So another problem we have is somebody grabbing my hair from the side. So from here, like hitting, going back. So we see in a bit of a slow motion. What we're doing over here, he's grabbing the hair from the side. What I would like to do is I want to control the hand first. Because if I don't control the hand, he'll pull my hair off. Yeah. So instead of controlling here, I'm controlling my hand. Now I'm starting giving strikes to the face, knees, hammers, pushing him and going back.
Okay.
Okay? So here I'm controlling the hand this time because I'm standing. When he's put me down, I can't control anything. I just go and start striking. So these are basically the most common hair grabs that any woman might face, and these are the quick solutions how to get out of it by obviously striking and making distance and going away.
Okay.
So we'll bring back Mohan again. Okay. So now for you, you can try all these same techniques on Mohan. Mohan is going to basically grab your hair from the front, from the side, from the back, and you just turn towards the side and start assume in the striking position. You don't have to make any contact, but doing this much. Okay? So Mohan, please come. Okay, so basically you're facing me. Mohan comes and pulls your hair from the back.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're going to do, go, turn towards him, turn down, start striking.
Okay, this way.
That's it, yes.
Alright.
Okay, one more time.
Okay. But when you're turning, go this way.
Yeah, so as soon as you feel the grab, turn in the direction and start going.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's more like he's pulling my hair. I'm going like this. I'm going with him. I'm not trying to wait. I'm not trying to stand and I'm trying to go with him as soon as possible.
Okay.
Because that's the part of least pain, right? If I stand here, if I stay here, more pain. If I go towards him, less pain.
Yeah.
So let's go and try it out. Go, strike. Yes, very good. Likewise, we'll try from the side as well.
Okay.
Side.
No, just hold from the hair from the side. And pull.
Yeah. And then I have to
Turn towards, exactly. Same thing.
Same thing.
Turn towards and start striking, yes. But of course, in reality, you'll be striking harder, making contact, making sure there's damage. That's the only way the person is going to leave, right?
Yeah.
So now that you have done it, obviously these things have to be practiced. You keep on doing this again. Muscle memory has to be built, and then you can fend off an attacker in a situation like this. So now with these simple techniques which you yourself have done, you'll be able to look after yourself and prevent someone. Not only prevent in this case, but try to fend off and fight off somebody who grabs your hair.
Yeah.
So the whole idea is react as early as possible, strike the vulnerable parts of the body, and then make distance and get away.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So now basically we'll do another common problem is a hand grab. So basically he's grabbing my hand from here. Okay. Now the worst thing to do is to try to go and pull back with this. You won't go any. Especially if the guy is stronger than you, you won't go anywhere. Now we can use simple mechanics of the hand. Now if you can please come closer. Now if you look at this hand over here, this is basically like a flat strip. The weak point on his grip is right over here, this point. So what I will do is if I try to take my hand out from here, it's not going to work. What will work is if I twist my hand and then take it out.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm basically trying to get the flat side out from the weakest point, which is where his fingers meet over here.
Alright.
So I said, this will not work, this will not work, I'm not getting anywhere. The only way to work is to twist towards the weak point and then take it out.
Okay.
But of course, if somebody's coming to come and grab my hand, the first thing I can do is leave me alone, back off. If you see someone trying to reach for your hand, don't stay there and hold because you know how to do this, right? The first thing you can do is, if he's coming to grab your hand, just to back off. Leave me alone. What do you want? Stay away from me.
Alright.
Okay? So, you can try on her.
Face this way.
Yeah. So, grab her hand. Okay. So now what you're going to do is, you're going to twist your hand towards the weak spot, this way, and pull the hand out. Yes. Try it again. Try and hold a little bit harder. Take it out like a jerk. Yes, take it out. Yes, exactly. See, if you notice, what you did is, earlier you were trying to pull back this way. That's not going to work. This will work. The narrow part on his weak point.
Okay.
Let's go again. Yes.
And push.
Yes, and then obviously back off, make space. Don't just stand there, because see, if you stand here and do this, if I just do this and I come out, what will happen again? Again on my hand. What will happen again? Again on my hand. So do this and then back off. Like leave me alone.
Okay.
Okay. Go one more time. more for sharp action. Let's take it off like this. Yes. Try on the other hand. Yes. Now, obviously, Chriselle, there's so many other techniques. There's so many other ways. There could be a double hand. There could be somebody holding you with two hands on both your hands. A lot of techniques are there. This what we just did is something that we call as a soft technique. Now, obviously, if he's holding my hand, again, in Krav Maga, I want to do the least amount as possible, right, to get away from a situation. From here, I know I can take this out and go. But I can also be doing this. Right? But again, we don't want to do too much, what we need to be doing. Now, if he's holding both my hands, the big strong person, I can't take my hands out. What can I do next? I start striking, breaking the knees, punching, kicking.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So these are called soft techniques. Soft techniques is basically when you don't want to fight back, you don't want to hurt somebody. Say tomorrow it might be some, some drunk friend or something like that. Oh, you just want to come here, you just want to remove your hand and go away. You don't want to hit the person. Suppose your friend, he's under a different influence, but he's a friend. So for some reason you don't want to fight in these cases. So Krav Maga, we have soft techniques and hard techniques. This is an example of a soft technique where we don't want to hurt the person and we just want to go away. Okay? So that's basically about grabs, different types of grabs. So right now we're going to focus on a different problem. Somebody's trying to basically grab me from the back, maybe try to put their hand in my mouth and abduct me basically. So I'm here and then this happens. So what's happened in this case, he has put his hand over my mouth. Why? He doesn't want me to scream and call for help. He's trying to abduct me, maybe throw me into a car, take me away. So once again, in slow motion, he's doing this. The first thing I do is I take his hand off and I control his hand. Then I turn towards him, automatically his hand gets into a lock. I start going to the groin, then I start striking to the back of the head, pushing and going away.
Alright.
Okay? So here, again, this has to happen fast. If I'm slow about it, I'm giving him more time. More time to catch me, throw me inside, right? We have to be as quick as possible. Of course, this has only happened with a lot of practice. Okay, keep on doing it again and again. So one more time, this is a drive I was showing you. So from here is, the first thing I take his hand out. I turn towards him. So now I can start giving knee strikes or groin kicks, depending on how tall he is or how far away from my body he is. And I start striking at the back of his neck, pushing him, maybe giving a few more kicks and getting away.
Alright.
Okay? You can try it out. Mohan, please come. So Mohan, go and put your hand on the mouth. First thing you do is bring it out, yes. Then you turn the other side. Turn the other side. Yes, other side. Other side. Start again. So Mohan, approach. Okay. Choking. Turn the other side.
Inside.
Underarm.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now start giving some knee strikes, then leave your hand, hit him in the back of the head and push him and go away.
Okay.
As simple as that.
Yeah.
So what am I doing? As I said, see, after doing this, I turn inside. From here, I turn inside. Now I can start giving kicks, hammers and knees. Come on. Let's go try it out. Boom. Okay. Go underarm. Watch and see. You stay here. So I'm doing this. This is what underneath. Now I start trying.
Okay.
Go again. Come.
Okay.
Go on. Let's go. Now try and put some more aggression into it. Try to do something like this. So I'll be a little bit more aggressive. From here. You will not, in real life, you will not be able to put a hand on top. What happens? From here itself, go underarm, and then you're good position to start striking.
Do slow.
Too slowly.
Slowly. I'm holding. You now you go
Turn,
inside.
underarm, yes.
Hold my hand behind.
Now start striking, give it knees, hammers, strike, push and go away. Yes. Go very slowly. One last time. Come on. Okay, let's go. Release, turn underarm, start giving knees, hammers, striking, pushing, yes. So these are your few basic techniques. There are a lot of techniques. There are a lot of like bear hugs and chokes while standing, chokes on the ground. Krav Maga, we have solutions for all these problems, and these are just a few of them.
Alright.
So that's now we have covered basically hair grabs, hand grabs, and the grabs on the back.
Hair grabs, hand grabs, and abduction are the most common things most people face, especially women. The defense techniques we have covered in this episode will be useful if you ever find yourself in one of these situations. We will see you back in the next episode where Oscar will show us how to use common objects to defend ourselves. See you in the next episode, same time next week.